Should I throw them?
They're so expensive.
Okay. G'day champions, Sean and Jace here from Outback Equipment. Today we're going to be checking out the Boss Air Tyre Deflators from Camp Boss 4x4. Alright, so out of the box you get the 4 tyre deflators, that's one for each wheel. You get a soft touch neoprene zippered storage carry bag, complete with belt clip. And you've also got your instructions so you know how to use them. Each of these little tyre deflators are absolutely tiny. They measure at about 5 centimeters long by only about 1 centimeter in diameter. So they are really tiny, great to store anywhere in your 4-wheel drive. The reason that you would use these quick tyre deflators instead of something like a tyre deflator that removes the stem from the valve is they're super easy to do. You just set and forget, screw them onto each tyre. You don't have to kneel down on the ground next to each tyre and wait for it to deflate. You don't have to worry about your valve stems threading, and then you're at the beach, you've got sand in your valves and leaky tyres. It's just an absolute mess, where these things are super clean, super quick, super neat and tidy. You just screw them on, pull out the ends, wait a couple of minutes and your tyres are deflated. Let's take a look at how these work and how to use them. First things first, when you receive your Camp Boss Boss Air tyre deflators, you want to set them to the correct pressure. You can change them anytime you need to, but for me, I mainly do a lot of beach work in my 4-wheel drive, so I'm going to set them all to about 20 PSI. To do that, simply remove the locking cap, twist the barrel until you can see 20 PSI appear on the inner barrel, and then twist the locking cap in place so it doesn't move. Repeat that for the other 3 deflators, and then we'll move over to the car. Once you're at your vehicle, you want to remove your valve stem caps and twist on your freshly set tyre deflators. As you're screwing them onto your valve stems, you will hear a bit of air coming out. You'll know that they're secured when they're twisted on and the air stops coming out. Once you've fully screwed on your tyre deflator to your valve stems, simply pull the pin at the end of the tyre deflator out until you hear air rushing out of it, and you'll know that it's working. As we've already set the pressure of all 4 tyre deflators to 20 PSI, once they reach that pressure, air will stop coming out and you're ready to hit the beach. One thing I personally do once my tyres are deflated is just to double check the pressure with a tyre pressure gauge. Go around all 4 of your tyres, check that they're all at the right pressure, and if they're not, what you can actually do is screw the deflator back on and then move the body of the deflator until the air stops coming out, then relock the locking screw. That means you know that it's going to be at the right pressure regardless of what the markings say on the deflator. A couple of features that are specific to the Boss Air deflators is, one, they have a really small threshold for error. They say that usually within their markings, there's only about a 2 PSI difference at the end of the day once you've actually deflated your tires, which is pretty much class leading. The other thing I love about these Boss Air deflators is they are fully serviceable, which means that if you've been using them in sandy or muddy conditions and they get a bit clogged up, you can actually completely disassemble them, clean them out, lubricate them, put them back together, and you'll be good to go.
Why?
I think it's a bit gammon. Let me just do the sign off. I absolutely love my set of Boss Air tyre deflators, and so does Jace. You can pick them up every day of the week at outbackequipment.com.au. As always, if you've got any questions, drop a comment down below. We'll get back to you. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one.